In this video, we will be learning about passives. What are passives? First, let's take a look at how we form passives. When forming the passive in the present simple tense, we combine the present form of be with the past participle of a verb. For example, we form the passive form of the verb clean in the present simple tense by combining is, am, or are with the past participle of clean, which is cleaned. Now let's look at passives in the past simple tense. We form it by combining the past form of be with the past participle of a verb. For example, the past simple passive form of the verb clean is formed by combining was or were with the past participle of clean. How about the future? When talking about the future using will, for example, we form passive sentences by combining will be with the past participle of a verb, like the example on the screen now. Now that we have talked about the basic passive structures, let's find out why we use the passive voice. First, we need to know the difference between active verbs and passive verbs. We know that verbs describe actions. An active verb is one where the subject of a sentence performs an action. This is different from a passive verb, which is used when a subject receives or is the object of an action. Here is the example sentence using an active verb. She is cleaning a window. We use the active voice here because we want to talk about how the subject of the sentence is doing an action, that is, cleaning a window. Now let's look at the passive version of that sentence. Remember, the passive verb tells us that a subject receives or is the object of an action. Therefore, in the passive sentence, the window is being cleaned, we know that the window, which is now the subject, receives the action of cleaning. The subject, window, is followed by the present continuous passive form of the verb clean, which is formed by combining is being with the past participle of clean. After talking about how we form the passive, let's talk about why we use it. We use it for two main reasons. Firstly, we use it when we do not know who or what was responsible for something. For example, if we do not know who is cleaning the window, we can use the passive. The second reason we use the passive is when we are not interested in who or what was responsible for something. Therefore, if we say that the window is being cleaned, this may mean that we do not know who is cleaning the window, or that we are not interested in who is doing the cleaning. Instead, the fact that the window is being cleaned by someone is the thing that we are interested in. Where do we use passives? We find passives in many different text types, but we are likely to find them in survey reports and news reports. We can also find them in other formal writing. Now let's practice reading. Can you identify the use of passives in the following passage? The answers are have been sustained, are blocked, and is expected. Did you get them right? Let's practice listening. Question 1. Listen to sentences A and B. Which sentence below, A or B, is written in the passive voice? A. I bought the book online. B. The book was bought online. The answer is sentence B. The book was bought online. Question 2. Which sentence below, C or D, is written in the passive voice? C. All her friends are going to be invited. D. Sharon is going to invite all her friends. The answer is sentence C. All her friends are going to be invited. Question 3. Which sentence below, E or F, is written in the passive voice? E. Rice used to be grown in the new territories. F. People used to grow rice in the new territories. The answer is sentence E. Rice used to be grown in the new territories. Now let's practice writing. Rewrite the underlined parts in the following sentence in the passive voice. The answers are now shown on the screen. The first part can be rewritten using the passive voice as, "It is generally believed by our school that." Here, the phrase "our school" is optional. The second part can be rewritten as, "Knowledge and wisdom can be found in books." Are they the same as what you've written? After writing, let's have some speaking practice. Answer the following questions out loud while using the passive voice. Question 1. Where can you find the closest bus stop to your school? Question 2. How often do you clean your room? Question 3. When was your homework completed last night?